Hey, hello viewers, it's Curveball time, and welcome to the show where we celebrate and embrace the little and huge shockers in opinions that make life and people interesting. The Curveball podcast, and we advise that you keep your protective gear on at all times because a curveball may hit you at any time. He's English where I speak even so much. I'm joined by a cast that is always down for all sorts of shenanigans. And my name is none other than the Big Daddy Mike Abdul Salam, and I'm joined by friends. Yeah. Alright, from the extreme end. Now don't worry, I said extreme end on purpose because you will understand with time. From the extreme end, we have none other than Richie.
Hello guys, it's Richie. It's not extreme end, but
Have you introduced yourself, yes or no? Have you introduced yourself, yes or no?
No, Nigerian within Richie is Richie. What
Next-
do you want?
next-
Let's I'm a pastor.
Next person, we have Lydia.
Hi guys.
Oh.
You guys
Send
stop.
me
Should
names.
we seats?
Eh?
Should we swap seats?
My keep back now.
This one you're blushing. This one that is blushing when Lydia was just saying, all Lydia has to say is hi.
And
Abdul Salam is.
And of course,
No, okay.
we have the person representing Marigold House.
Are you okay?
Really?
Are you okay, Abdul Salam?
And now me said you make you wear sunshine yellow, ability the sunset yellow.
This is Lady Whistle Down. It's a color. The yellow.
Oh God.
Not the lady
Everything
whistle down.
but my name. you
But
said.
everyone loves lady whistle down, to be fair.
Guys, my name is Mololuwa, please. Hi.
Yes, hello Mo.
Hi,
Hello
thank
Mo.
you.
Welcome to Curveball podcast.
Thank you. Welcome, Abby.
Yes, my fans. Alright. On the show today we are talking about Nigerian math. So you know all those terminologies and calculations about Nigeria that only Nigerians can relate to. We are here to dissect everything. So you feel free to join the conversation at the Curveball podcast. The most controversial contribution will hold the bat. And the most agreeable take giver gets the ball. And in case of any tagang, we have the bell. So let's get right into it. Starting off with Nigerian math. What does everybody here understand by Nigerian math? Anybody can start off. That's basically the point here. What does anybody here understand by Nigerian math?
Things that only make sense to Nigerians.
Things that only make sense to Nigerians.
This is okay.
Okay. Wait, what do you? If you have something to say it with your full chest. Why are you murmuring?
No, me, Momo. Okay.
You the murmur. You just the murmur
I
now.
come from south. They whine yourself.
West.
Now,
No God.
okay. Honestly, growing up, there's this thing. I would go out.
Growing up, you don't grow.
It has to be
Wait,
stories. Always stories.
No,
You just
Aisha
talk
is old.
If you talk like say like this, you say that great. Oh yeah, continue.
No, I dey learn.
Growing up,
I have to tell stories.
growing up.
That's how we pass information.
In your time, back in your day,
Whatever is.
story.
Long ago.
Curveball will soon hit you. Now,
If I didn't get the bat first, but okay.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
Period.
this fight
Back
started.
then,
Now, growing up, I would watch movies, mostly Western movies, and you shall see things, and when you go out on the street in Nigeria, you will see other things, and then there's this difference. The kind of things we say, the kind of things we do, and then I would always wonder, Sha, why is it like this in Nigeria? Why don't the movies portray some of these things? Why is it that it's different? But then, of course, that's the Nigerian math already coming into play. There's difference. So what I think about Nigerian math is just like some of the things that we have agreed so that we can better understand ourselves, because unlike most people, unlike most places, probably in Scotland you have the Scottish people, but in Nigeria,
no.
hold on. In Nigeria, we have the Hausa, the Yorubas, the Igbos. We are so diversified that we need a common meeting ground.
All this talk for Nigerian man.
Leave him now. He's dissecting
Sorry.
He's going into the nitty gritty. Don't cut him off yet.
Sorry.
How do you learn? You learn by listening. You have to listen.
Okay, sorry.
Yes,
And-
Master
It's
Ugwe.
honestly President General.
Among the nations, we salute you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. So you understand what I'm saying. The fact is, we need a place where we can agree, because we are diversified. Yes, and that is where Nigerian maths come into
Are you not
play.
going to stop him?
I'm waiting till I'm waiting till you finish and he says
Well, now
you give us assignment. No, you have been doing falafel since morning. Oh yeah, come talk. Because we know that you are your super set. You know who's speaking for you. What do you understand?
Why you got
Okay.
What?
So why you got to come for me?
I'm gonna come for you.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna come for you.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like.
But what's the reason?
The reason is because you don't know Nigerian math.
Nigerian math?
Yeah, Nigerian math.
Not quite math though.
Yeah.
Math.
Oh, guys, speak waiting you know.
The Alagbado was coming in. He could not maintain
I don't
it.
think now. Alagbado almost.
No,
She will expose herself now. Let's go.
no.
What is Nigerian
I
maths?
can't relate.
Oh, it's-
Okay.
I have somebody educating you. You are there showing yourself.
Okay, sorry. I can't relate. So fair enough. Nigerian math back in your day from your time, super story. Alright, cool. Can we move on now?
You said that back in your
That's a
day.
super story.
Hey, good. Alright. So, we've all dissected in our various ways. This one we even dissect, some give full length analysis.
I have
It's
to.
like you have to what, guys? Just a simple question, one line. That's why they fail exam.
For educational purposes, for those who do not
I didn't learn
understand.
anything from what you said. I can't lie. Not one thing.
That's not my fault now. I have passed.
please.
The message has passed.
Sorry.
You don't get it.
Don't cry, yeah?
Alright. Now we've all dissected and analyzed and written thesis and project on top of Nigerian math. Now, real quick, because we do know that we are going to have to hop off before we come back again and dissect properly. But real quick, let's just give up as fast as possible examples of Nigerian math that we can think of. There are a lot, and we are still going to come back to them. But let's start. I'm going to start off with one that's very, very, very traumatic to me that I've experienced. Tipping the generator just to use the remaining amount of fuel in it. The remaining amount of fuel in it because
Thank you.
obviously. Nigerians,
For Nigerian maths.
that's a very, very valid example of Nigerian math. Because normally when you both say if fuel don't finish. Nigeria say no, there's still something.
I didn't think he got what I was thanking him for.
What are you
I
thinking
don't
for?
think he got
No,
it
that's
too.
okay, don't worry.
Explain.
It's part of
No,
Nigerian.
sure you are with them.
I'm with you. I pick no sides in this war. All is fair in love and Nigerian math.
You corrected yourself on the pronunciation.
Okay.
Of fuel.
Oga, leave down. Now fuel, return, it's fuel, Oga. It's Nigerian math. That's what we are talking about today. So it's fuel, obviously for now. Okay, but fuel.
Okay.
If you want to be prim and proper, it's fuel. Okay, so I tipped the generator, and the remaining amount of fuel.
No. For that context, it's fuel.
Okay, now fuel.
Yeah.
The small one with inside are fuel. The remaining amount of fuel that was inside, was what was used that night to prepare dinner. Meanwhile, I held on to the generator as it was vibrating and shaking and massaging.
Safe?
That's the point. No, Nigerian math generally is not safe.
Huh? What? That's a
You don't.
So what do you normally do?
You don't
rub the wood
hold
together and generate
No,
the
when
energy.
you raise the generator, you put something under. You don't
Oh,
hold it like
Now
I hold.
it is you that is dajebo.
But at least you know now. So when you have your own.
I was going to teach you.
That's working
We are going to
Ah.
teach you. But
Now,
no,
wow.
I
When
don't
they say you should
understand.
listen to your elders, you don't want to hear
Listen.
words.
Hello.
This is why society is saying because you don't listen to your elders, mom.
Who be the elder? Okay, this one na oracle now.
Thank you,
This is
thank
the
you.
oracle.
Yes,
See,
yes.
you are the one that actually qualifies as Ajebo in this contest because you said you are using something to prop up the generator. Me, I'm there holding it for dear life. If they look our two now, who be the trenches?
People perish for lack of knowledge, bro, not for lack of hands or whatever you are trying to say. So
This gets sense. God.
Anyway.
Ah.
That was the intro to today's topic, and of course we still have a lot to come on and come with and come for, but we have to go on a quick break. We will be right back. It's still the Curveball podcast. Do not go anywhere. Still with you guys. But anyway, we're back and we're going to dissect it properly right now. Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Curveball podcast. It's still everybody here. It's the whole gang, it's the whole cast, it's the whole crew, full of the shenanigans. And you know how it is, and you know how we do it. Now we were talking Nigerian math, and the first example that we gave before we went off for the break was basically tipping the generator to use the remaining amount of fuel in this case, so that you could get the most out of it. And I was attacked here by a gentleman who claims to have been from the 1980s. I'm
not gentle, no mind yourself.
He said, why would I be holding the generator as it is operating while still tipping it and using the fuel inside? And he said I should have propped it up with something. He also went ahead to accuse me of being Ajebo. Ajebo is rich kid, for those of you who do not know, by the way. And he accused me of being Ajebo. And I'm putting it to you now that my method is more trenches and more Sapa and more Nigerian than yours.
Should I explain to you? I don't want to do make a.
Your whole talk is explanation. Your whole talk is explanation.
Let me tell you something. You are supposed to do something in a certain way, the trenches way. But because you did not know, you did it the Ajebo way.
I don't know.
You had the generator is vibrating.
Ajebo way. Where I used 2 beds, I used 2 stones.
Tell you how many stones? Should I tell you how many stones?
1 stone.
How many beds I would have killed with that stone? I would put something under that generator.
1.
That 5 minutes, I will go and plug my phone.
2.
If there's a video game, 5 to 10 minutes, I would play one match in PS2
3.
or PS3 or PS4 or whatever.
Yeah.
Why you are there?
No, I killed with that 1 stone that you claimed that you killed. I also got free exercise, free massage.
Man, get out of here. I didn't see that one coming.
This is pure bias.
What do you mean free exercise? Did you hear the kind of things he mentioned?
I was lifting generator. Generator is more or less more than 100 kg.
But they didn't send you message.
What are you trying to do? No, feel am now.
I beg. What is this?
Anyway. Anybody else an example of Nigerian math? This guy has already claimed mine is down for the count, so I don't know.
No, it's not that yours is down. Yours is good, but guy, forget you. Something we used to do. There's a straight road to school that we are supposed to trek, but mentality will tell us that pass shortcuts. And in physics, we are taught that the shortest point and the shortest road to any point is a straight line. But we see the shortcut that goes like this, goes like this, goes like, and then we'll say, of course, we don't reach school fast. Because we saw the straight road, but Nigeria.
Alright, well, I'm going to take this out of context. In the UK, Mo, in the UK, did you ever pass shortcuts?
Pass shortcuts?
Yeah.
No, shortcuts.
Yes, no.
Sorry.
Now, South, no bring your warrior accent, come here.
Pass shortcuts?
Yeah, shortcuts.
Of course.
Yeah, but were they like Nigerian shortcuts?
I don't know about what he's saying. That's new to me.
Did you just say Nigerian shortcuts?
Nigerian shortcuts.
Is there any other shorter distance than a straight line?
No.
In Nigeria, no. The curved road is always.
Wait. Why is there a cultural shortcut? I don't understand. Because which one is Nigerian shortcut?
The thing is, I understand what he's saying. If you are going to school and the school is on a straight line, you see, maybe the school is also beside some bushes. If you enter one bush, you will see like 2 or 3 trees. You see 2 or 3 trees. Listen to me.
It's giving safari, but okay.
This is Nigerian math we're talking about.
Sorry.
You see like 2 or 3 trees that you pass by usually, most of the time. Once you pass those trees, you know that if you duck left and come down, you are usually at the end of your school. That's how it is mostly. It's always a curved road. You cut corners.
I don't think Lydia can relate either. And Lydia actually went to school in Nigeria.
Which school?
I'm not. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. But I didn't trek. That's the whole point.
So no trek. Okay, Uber has to carry you from gate to your class.
A car.
A car.
And you drop us in the compound of the school.
That's Google Map, Abi.
So it will follow.
You didn't even use Google.
We are using shadows and trees to mark our landmarks. That's Nigerian math for you. That's an example. So understand what he's saying. That's the kind of shortcut. That's what I meant by Nigerian shortcuts.
Nigerian shortcuts?
Yeah.
Well then, no.
You know,
No Nigerian shortcuts.
No Nigerian shortcuts.
No.
You have not lived life.
Next one.
Next one.
You.
So of course Nigerian math is buying suya only at night because who will trust a meshai during the day? It doesn't feel right.
It's true. You don't buy suya for. Have you ever bought suya like during the day before?
Yeah,
Do I
it was
see
bad.
suya during the day? I don't think I.
I bought it from one establishment.
She said I established.
Establishment that shall not be mentioned.
You regretted it. Exactly.
Yes, now. Why would you buy sweet? You don't know that.
Nah, Boki Selam.
No.
No.
Can never
Wait,
be
wasn't that Boki that who did it?
No.
Then I see, is that suya? All the guys grilled meat.
Grilled meat.
I think we should actually ask one of
about
these
suya?
guys one of these days that like, why is it that you guys never sell suya during the day?
Yeah.
You actually need to.
You know that feeling of when you're walking down the street and you're seeing like 2 or 3 come, one I was doing that knife and the knife is doing shit.
Yeah.
That's when you know that you said you went to establishment. So I'm guessing you went there and you were like, can I get suya? And they were like, yeah, how many do you want? And I'm like, yeah, how many wraps and how many sticks? And then
Serious.
Suya, and then they do that.
Yeah, in the day, what time?
Why do you assume that everybody talks that in a British accent?
No, I'm talking to her.
No, let her talk.
No, I'm just asking like.
This was in Nigeria. So they won't talk to me in a British accent.
Yeah, okay,
No,
but
they will have to respond to you.
they will respond to you normally. When they see that,
Yeah.
You can hear them.
Yeah, but see how you're talking.
Exactly. Like, why did you just assume that everybody would talk to her in a British accent?
I mean, because she went to actually, she went to buy suya.
No, guys, I actually code switch. When I'm outside, I speak
what?
I speak more Nigerian than I speak to you guys.
More
Okay.
Nigerian.
If I feel like you can understand me speaking normally, then I'll speak to you normally.
Okay, now let me test you.
But
Another
if I
example.
feel like you won't understand
Oh, okay.
my normal accent, then
Let me test you.
when you're in Rome, innit?
Another example. She said now when you know it. She still put in it. Okay. Let me test you now. Another example of Nigerian math. Supposedly you are going on a journey, yeah? And do you enter public transport?
Yes, now.
Okay, you do. That one will give you that one.
Hey.
I feel like after Tinubu, I'm the second Nigerian.
Well, people they claim things.
What?
I own the moon.
They claim
I own the moon. How long I was there.
I'm crying.
How many people like me do you see that take public transport? I feel like
That's
I
the
deserve
truth.
some.
Yes.
People like you.
I
Five,
deserve
six.
some record.
Oh,
Can I high five you? I feel like I'm higher than you on the hierarchy.
Wow.
Because you
You never used to give back.
You got a driver. You got a driver.
No, it's fine. But I still enter boss. But you know what? It's fine. Because I stretched my hand.
Okay.
Wait, let me even ask you, Seth. Have you gone to a restaurant on Mama Put to go and buy soup with your friends, and then you people did not buy 2 plates? You bought 1 plate of soup with like 10 extras of gari. 60 seconds, second Nigeria.
Explain.
So instead of like getting
People
like,
need to understand.
that is wrong waste now.
Instead of-
That's why instead of getting like maybe individual plates or something, you just put all the soup inside 1 plate and then you buy your own individual, eba or swallow or whatever.
That's blowing my mind.
To be fair, I didn't know that was a thing actually. I've not experienced that, but I just know what
Impressed
they're
me
talking
at
about.
first, then you have gone to yourself.
So sorry.
All of you know that.
Can you imagine?
And that's
Plate of soup 500. You and your friend, you have like 1,000 naira.
yes.
And then normally that 500 naira plate of soup will not reach you
Okay.
because the gari will be small. But
Okay.
then you can buy a plate of soup, buy maybe 1 extra meat. I'm not talking of now. Now extra meat is like 500 or thereabout. Extra meat was like 1,500 naira. You buy 100 naira extra meat, then you take the soup, go to your house, then you buy gari like 700. A big. I use fire it down.
Fire it.
Okay, well, it's good to know.
You say it's good to know. It's good to see, all these things I tell you, and I tell you about it now so that you know how to navigate your time properly in this country. It's not every time that you go to Panarotis
Bucket list.
Ocean basket, I be waiting they call them. It's not every time you go to all those
So
places.
Yeah, it's not
they
every
go
time.
say, we are in Nigeria now. We experience.
You don't do. Okay. Another one. Back to generators again.
This guy has a personal. I don't know. Something's going on.
See, I will explain why. But back to generators again. Now, inverter abi. Okay, don't worry. Inverter abi.
It's 24 hours actually. I don't know.
24 hours light.
I don't know how.
Generator abi. My guy.
I don't understand him. Just say what you're saying.
Suffering Olympics. Why are you?
And you get like.
You dare call Nigerian man suffering?
It's
No.
No,
Like
this is the experiences that makes somebody say, the street guy, I don't come from streets.
I'm a Nigerian.
Without those things, you cannot even claim street because you are here. I'm sure if you walk on the street, you will lose.
No, it's a princess anyway, so she doesn't need to do it.
It's fine girl.
Sharp.
Why she don't look like this?
Sharp.
Meow. Anyway, back to generators.
I'm lost. I'm actually so lost.
Back to generators. Turning the tap halfway, the fuel tap halfway, thinking that it will conserve fuel. Meanwhile, upon recent research and observation, it actually still consumes the same amount of fuel that it will consume. Yes, so we don't discuss, bro. We have been scamming ourselves. The fuel tap, you don't have a generator, so you have 24 hours electricity. So how do I even explain to you? You see generator, you have where you pull to put it on, and you have where you open the fuel tap.
Okay.
That place. Normally, I'm meant to open it fully so that the fuel. But Nigerians also, we think that if you close it halfway, like any normal tap, the amount of fuel that will come out will be half. But we just recently observed now that it's still the same amount of fuel.
You are who observe. No, they assume for all of us.
Go check out now. We know they scam ourselves since.
My guy, they work for me. No, I still have it. If I want to pump water, I have it. Pour small inside, measure it, raise it a little bit so that everything.
What is going on?
How much? You don't know how much fuel it talk.
It's the truth. Speaking of which, the other day I was in a bus and that's how the driver. We just noticed that the bus just kept stopping at like the most random, only to find out that he's been pouring just bits of it to take him send. What? Yes, and he didn't want to pour everything because he would give his bus to another person and he didn't want that person. But like at the same time, they can't. No man, that day I learned a new.
You don't know how much the fuel.
But it's just like
you said you don't know that. Is happening outside and you're blaming me.
No, I understand, but it's just like this is a commercial. Like we're supposed to make at least let the journey be smooth, but we're just stopping.
I want to speak in the driver's voice. For which person matter? For which person boss?
I'm screaming, please. It doesn't matter. Should have still been.
The moment you enter, we'll collect your money. Keep it. Anything that happens along the journey, if you want to end your journey, you end and you go. You know, consigned driver again.
Okay.
You have experience.
Speaking about buses and fuel and transport fare, how about the one Nigerian math equation, like I'm calling them now, where you would actually want to enter a bus at a particular bus stop, but then you realize that this one is too much. So what do? You walk to the front and enter the bus at a cheaper rate. That one is sweet me. It gives me a sense of validation.
That one makes sense.
Well, that one makes sense to you, but the fuel after did not make sense to you. Pouring soup inside one plate did not make sense to you.
You know that TikTok sound. Tell me why you go charge this boss. I got my legs up. As in, you get.
Notice that the only person that did not sing along for that sound was me.
Please, can you guys stop coming?
No. I really
but she has TikTok at least now. Are you not on TikTok? FYP does not show Nigeria.
I don't know.
Wait, why like this? Why?
Wait till he this.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I have more access to my FYP than you though, because my phone's always charged.
Hey, bros.
Hand it over.
Bros. No best.
See, not to expose myself, but there are times when my neighbor would power my house. You know, go no self.
Hey.
You talk about my phone and you feel like you don't do me something. I lie you.
So wait, how does that work?
Oh, what? Okay, no, you explain for.
No, you won't explain. You won't cast me.
No, you can't.
No, actually.
Now do they want to know that
you
it is
casted
you?
yourself.
You have already said it already. Let's go people to play. She wants
What's your
explanation.
name? Where do you live again? Let me go quickly.
No,
Where
it
do
is
you live again?
confidential.
Bye for Jayi. Alahuko,
Your neighbor.
Now those places
No,
are
he
the
lives on the island now.
You should live on
He's
your
an island boy.
No, but that street side, they come up from person.
Screaming.
Anyway, what Richard here was trying to explain is that, in the context of the fact that he cannot
Salam
possibly...
Akbayo. More like
She's so going back to me. Okay, anyway, what the dad is trying to say is that he don't have money for fuel, so he carry the wire from his generator and plug it into his neighbor's home, and he's tapping fuel current from his. That's Nigerian math too now.
Yes,
and the fuel is.
No, it's the same point that the person is.
See, let me tell you something.
it's the same?
Let me tell you something. I once lived in a place where the generator of one of our neighbors was actually connected to 5 flats. And the man did not know until somebody was stupid enough to go and start putting on hot plates. That's when the man realized.
During COVID,
Yeah.
because before we moved to our own house, we were staying in like a set of apartments, and then we just noticed that our light bill was just, it was so crazy, and we're like, what is going on? only to find out that all the other, I think there are about 5 flats, all the other flats and the security house, they were tapping, they connect. See, we didn't know whether to laugh or cry.
Anytime they get out for the house, you know what they play? Up and grateful. Up
and grateful. I was like, how do people? And the funny is, I once thought of it, because my dad was always just asking, like, what are you guys doing? I was like, isn't that this part's happening? But I was like, nah, lucky people, we don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Only, okay. Only to find out.
You know that one, the neighbors will just be shouting anytime you want to pass.
oh my gosh.
6
People driving,
5 flats were connected to that single generator. The
no,
man
no.
didn't realize
Don't go to
until
Nigeria,
he
please.
found out that he doesn't put on the hot plate, he doesn't put on the AC in his flat. He just finds out that the generator starts making that sound like there's a heavy load being put on top of it. So when he went out, and Baba did not observe, and the way they will package the wires, you think everything everything just went straight until Baba called an electrician. The electrician came over like, hey, boss man, you don't tap your light too. See, you see that one, you go here. That one, you go here. That one too, you go here. And Baba was like, wow. It was just like Mo is behaving now. Wow, you don't mean it.
You don't mean it.
He did not know
That
what was
package the most, that will be doing the most.
I will although I'm sorry.
People are driving SUVs with like how many cars, but yet people can't pay your light.
I'm sorry to say that in case you are listening and watching to this as well, I'm sorry. I know you will not approve of this, but you know that time that you people travel and light went and I don't have enough money to buy light. Means I took wire to and I plugged it. Because when you came back I unplugged it too. So I don't want to be a hypocrite. I did it. I'm sorry. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Moving on. I'm Nigerian now. We do it now.
See, the thing
Oh
is,
my
you
God.
can only make apologies when you want to stop. Me, I don't know. I want to make
I'm crying.
I
Can you
don't know how- I
imagine?
don't
Wait,
know
so
how
you
to
can't
make
stop?
apologies.
And this your age guy.
You can take the boy from the street.
But you can't take the street
out
out the
the
boy. Oh play. What
That's
I say?
terrible. You're not even supposed to be
Honestly.
approving
No.
of this.
The thing is, no harm, no
This
foul.
is stealing.
No
Stealing
harm, no
care.
foul. It's the
Yeah.
same fuel
Oh,
now. I should not plug out plate like his neighbor.
No, that one was just stupid. How you
That
plug
was-
those plates? It's light we need. Just
I'm charging my phone now so that somebody will not tell me that, oh, my TikTok, I cannot enter FYP because I do not have battery. Say the wine.
Oh my gosh, you guys can we talk about how
No, if you talk. Continue.
how every seasoning cube is called Maggi?
normal now. They get it.
It's normal now.
What did they
There
say?
are other brands
So
now.
this one doesn't cook. What him explain to him.
You shall know Maggi. You know,
I know Maggi, Star Maggi, no Maggi, all the Maggi. Raiko
there are other
Maggi.
brands. That's the point I'm trying to make. But then when you want to cook, you might not
Another brand
necessarily
for
be
Maggi.
buying. So sorry.
Oh, no, how do
I think
you
the
like
other brands of seasoning cubes. But then when you actually want to buy them, sometimes you might just say Maggi. I think it's because maybe.
So you expect me to go to the market? I want to buy
to buy seasoning cube.
No, what I mean is you don't have to say seasoning cube.
I should say what?
You can say the brand. You don't have to say.
You think they're not Royco?
Yes, now. Are you buying me? You can say Royco now. All of that one.
This is where you have casted yourself. And when you go to the market and you say, okay, fine. Some of them might understand how to buy seasoning. And you say seasoning, I say which one? Maggi. When they say Maggi, it is them that will now arrange all the one. Say you want to know Maggi, this one is so. Say you want.
You can't just say you want to buy Royco. You don't have to say.
Royco.
What's wrong? Or you can say Onga.
Hungry.
That would be you exposing yourself. The fact is, there's a way you go to the market and they assess you.
Fair enough.
Straight up.
This person agency, they will give you price. She's the kind of person that will call or 500 for you. They'll call you 1.5 and you go accept.
Really?
When you are going there, I say I want to buy Nor. Or God, give me my
money. When he's saying you should use
an
accent, that's the problem.
Don't be smarter than the market woman. Don't tell her that what she's selling is not Star Maggi.
No, now I won't say all of no now. I will just say it's Royco that I want to
Royco Maggi. You have to be specific.
They will know that it's a season. What is wrong with
it? Speaking about brands, even the same thing applies to detergent and noodles. We call it Indomie for everything. We call it Omo for everything. Me personally.
Also tea.
Everything is Milo.
She don't get the glad jazz on us too. Rihanna. One time, part of our mistake. Rihanna. Shame me.
Sometimes.
Farouk shall not see loud and show you. I don't understand. We are talking about street here. You have to challenge the street. So, Indomie. Same thing for everything. We know not that brand. Agreed?
Yes, no.
Not agreed, but okay.
You say now what agreed?
Brands now.
These are
actually other brands. These
Nigerian brands.
These are the issues.
Like such as.
Do you want to go to market and say, give me Dangote, give me Golden Penny, give me Minimi, give me? It's Indomie you still. Okay, those ones you can still do. No.
What I'm saying is, you can still say, fine. You can say, okay, I want to buy Indomie. They might not necessarily ask you which one. They'll just bring Indomie, but you can specify the one you want, the brand you want.
She likes a life of stress because how can you something you do you want to educate all the market women?
No, it's not about educate. If you don't have, you don't have. Life forces you to have.
Even this thing about brands, if I'm talking about Nigerian math, what about the very, very, very prominent example of when your toothpaste finishes and you still take scissors to cut it and use the brush to scrape the remaining of the
wastage.
God bless this guy, now you understand for this place. Shake me.
Not like
no wastage.
Not like what? Okay, you know.
No, I know that one.
No, yes, now people do it.
But it's not like you do it.
They do it in the UK too.
Even washing up liquid, where you put water in.
Yeah, when you put water in
They do it in UK too.
Yes, no.
I'd say those people they're
not supposed to
liquid.
So they get street for them.
It's more.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Washing up in it?
Washing up liquid.
Washing up liquid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't lap person before.
What?
Have you lapped anybody before?
What's that?
You don't lap person before.
My normal now.
You don't lap person before.
No.
Yes,
no.
no.
Oh, as in a bus or something?
Yes, now.
Okay,
so not in a bus, but.
What's the most amount of people you have lapped to save transport? Okay, you've not lapped anybody to save.
Okay. None.
Let's imagine the buses first. Normally, the math start from the driver's side. Bus that was created to carry 1, 2, 3, one seat. It goes to 4.
Normal.
Passenger will now come, add himself, sit down, carry the 11-year-old, carry the 4-year-old, 5-year-old. Carry you first.
All right. Hold on. We go still dissect this one. We are going to dissect it again. We still have a lot of examples, but of course, you know that we have to go on a quick break and pay the bills, so that they will not use Nigerian math for us to. So we are coming back, you guys. It's still Curveball podcast, and of course, we are coming back to continue and discuss Nigerian math, and then resolve on whether Nigerian math is actually good for us economically, or whether it is, the other way. So stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Okay, it's still the Curveball podcast, and that was a wonderful break from one of our sponsors. And of course, we are still here discussing Nigerian math, and everywhere has been hot, and a lot of things have been flying around. Right now, the person that we least expected to have the bats is the person that has the bats. It's Mololua.
For no reason.
And because normally this episode is for us to dissect, and the person should draw the person with the most bangers on Nigerian math is the person that would bat. But because you attack somebody for not having light to charge his phone to look at TikTok, now you have the bats.
From UK, all
the way from UK, still jam enter Nigeria. These are our colonizers will not leave us, But anyway. We were still discussing about Nigerian math again, my guy. Feel free to butt in anytime, ladies. I know you very soon. When we finish here, it's Uber that will come and carry you. Yes, I will cast you. Anyway, Nigerian math. Yeah, let's not forget about the most famous and the one that has possibly encouraged and engineered generations upon generations of Nigerians to be more financially positive. To now I don't want to speak too much English. the one that has made
binary
101 010 Please tell me you people understand this.
I understand.
And then the goat of them all
001.
Like the video.
001.
Carry this
guy. You are disrespecting binary. It's painful to me. Do you know how many times that thing has saved me? When I was back then.
Can you explain?
Binary is basically, separation of the 3 square meal. No, it can't even be classified as
Okay, in Nigeria we have three to be square.
3 that are okay. Let me say it like this: the 3 that are supposed to be square meals, but you have to remove 1 or 2 so that you can save some money for the next day.
The money day before.
You
didn't say what you get now.
So 101. Yes. You're even giving it name. He's call it by the number. Don't call it by the. Don't say breakfast, lunch, dinner. 101. 1 in the morning, 0 in the afternoon, and 1 in the night.
I think we should put them in levels. Like the average is 101.
Yeah.
Then when you go to 001, the goat of them all double
Fasting.
So basically it's like intermittent fasting.
Like OMAD. That's what they call it.
It's good to have
1
money in
meal a
this
day.
life. Oh God. She says intermittent.
It is though.
It is fasting when you have food, but you choose not to eat.
So
001 is life.
Like you are fighting, not fasting.
Because we know automatically that one that is supposed to come in the night, if you eat it in the morning. Where you want to see them again?
Me, I see, honestly, I cannot sleep on a stomach that is even half empty because I will see the kind of dreams I will have. SpongeBob with pork. I can see when supper hits, I will just leave 0, wake up in the morning, 0, then 1, so that I can survive the night.
Yes,
oh my God.
That's how it should be.
That is Nigeria for you. If you don't know this,
No, she doesn't. She understands.
You guys, let's talk about this equation of how you already have a backup outfit like for an event because of the possibility of your tailor.
That was a nasty Ajebo Nigerian man.
How is it Ajebo?
Ajebo now.
How is it?
You say money for tailor. Wetin be this?
Are you like you wanted to show your clothes yourself before?
See how she even phrased it. How
do you want me
she
to
said
say?
you have a backup outfit for an event.
Backup, like this is
Backup, it can even if it's clothes that you just already have, not necessarily that when you go and buy
get
another.
Backup clothes for street.
The only backup wey you get na as e sup like this, you don call your men.
The one wey you suppose talk na make you carry that your dashiki put am start am well make e stand.
Na your only backup.
Yes, spread the dashiki so that when you sef step out you sef go dey.
She came here. You came here with an umbrella. That is a backup. You carry umbrella.
Umbrella ke waka enter now. Both.
If rain fall. Now the way street.
No, Nigerian map when rain is falling is if I bend my head very well, it will not beat me too much.
Really?
Yes, now. You don't know that one.
Serious? I didn't even know.
Check out for streets. Or that if you go Yanomoro, you see that flyover. When rain fell yesterday, I was one of the numerous people that were on the bridge. Many people didn't have umbrella.
Seriously?
They just the waka they go. Or if you have nylon, that one is advanced Nigerian mathematics. If you have nylon, just tie it.
Just tie it.
But the basic Nigerian math, when you're in the rain and you can't escape, if you cannot find the nearest place to run under and you need to be somewhere fast, bend your head and move. If it's so cute.
But one Nigerian math that gets to me, though it's more a church math, I don't understand why we want to give offering. We will now have, I have 1,000 naira as offering for the day. I will not change it. Thanksgiving offering. Go and keep it separate. For the same church offers that is going to, like service that is normally supposed to take like an hour, 30 minutes. We'll now be taking 2 hours, because we all have to dance around 5 times. Like, why?
That's also it won't be like
money. They will still calculate it, and if they want to put this, they will still like.
That one are between
the status thing now.
You
don't want to dance
between me and God. Now God let the organized service.
No, wait now. You won't want to dance to the front and be the only one not dropping something now. So you have to
wait. How many times do you put offering in church in UK?
It's not about UK. You know the Nigerian churches. Redeem, for example, is everywhere.
They collect that for UK. I don't know.
Why are you talking like
No, I thought maybe to just be, let us come together to give thanks to the Almighty God.
Seriously.
And then open the Bible to James chapter 5. And the Lord God said, thou shalt not.
Mine says,
Why you going to collect offering for UK?
Why wouldn't they collect offering?
So I don't understand.
Are they supposed to run on vibes? I mean, what are you saying?
I don't understand. Pastor, they carry POS worker for inside church.
No, you're not POS.
No. They can drop cash now.
Or transfer.
Exactly, or transfer.
Transfer!
Yes, now.
They do. We
Oh, they don't have.
well.
Sorry, I was about to say they don't have transfer in your church. I just remembered.
You are living the normal
Exactly.
The fact is, even if you want to transfer, what about the dance? How would come dance the dance?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
dance is a bit more traditional. Not many churches still do that dance thing. For example, super big churches, they can't dance. Super big churches, they can't dance.
Yes, they can't dance.
No, not okay. Sure.
They can't dance.
Yeah, they won't be able to dance to the front.
Anyway, that's all. You know how it always is on Curveball podcasts. No matter what we talk about, even though this particular topic no be topic of resolution, but let's all come together. To end this topic, we have to come to a conclusion, of course. And I also want to say, how much of an impact do you think Nigerian math has had in the social integration of Nigeria and Nigerian culture as a whole? Let's make it. There's something technical to end it now. I know you don't. Now every Nigerian can relate to it. Now me and you we gotta we don't need to explain too much. Let's hear what.
Today near me, your boys.
Let's hear what the ladies have to say.
Well, I feel like some things are just as a result of circumstance, but I also feel like to an extent that some of them can be helpful.
So I don't understand. Are you trying to say that me allowing Gary to swear is a result of circumstance?
Condition.
Yes, now.
I have the means to not allow you to swear, but I choose to allow you to swear.
Hey, that's your own case now. But the people that's the circumstance. Some people that's the circumstance that they're faced with. They don't have a choice. You actually had a choice. So,
okay, let's let people that also Gary regularly come and meet you, Sha.
No, I didn't. We should follow me.
Can you imagine? So, but I feel like some things actually sort of pass off as survival skills, maybe.
Agreed.
Exactly. So.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
Have you learned anything new today?
Oh, so much.
Yes, fantastic.
So much.
So next time when you want to enter bus and you want to drop at bus stop, what do you say?
No, but I know that one now.
Yeah,
Always.
Okay.
Always. No,
it's not.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Away from
Me?
I feel like...
Who gets this, ladies and gentlemen?
No, I feel like, first of all, the bat doesn't belong to me.
Who does it belong to? Okay. Just for the sake of the topic.
I don't think it belongs to me.
Let us give me and you.
It's how he just went like this.
Me and you.
He didn't even. That's fine.
You want collect bat before? You do anything where they want you of bat.
Wow.
You didn't do anything where they want
No, it's okay.
You have to spit fire.
Yes. You have to end this, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, please.
Who gets this between me and you?
Okay, now. I don't follow you carry generator. Give me my bag.
Now me, you not talk am say I carry generator. Now me, you tip gen, you know tip gen, leave me. Now who tip gen go carry bat?
Can you imagine?
But of course, the
course.
ball should go to one of you.
Of course.
Let's give Lydia.
Aww.
Let's give Lydia. You have been the person that has been dropping the most agreeable takes, you know.
Yeah.
This one don't know anything, so we don't even give her a ball. Alright guys, you know we've come to the end of the road. But remember, when life throws you a curveball, do not let it hit you. Swing and stay guarded, and we'll see you next time on Curveball. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to the cast. Thank you to everybody listening to this and watching in on this. And everyone, you know how we end this. What do we say?
Curveball!